Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Akanesasu Shoujo. And yes, I know, it's been a bit of a gap between the 3rd episode reaction and this episode reaction, and that's my bad, you know, not much I can say about that. But I am back into it, I think that is the important thing. And since it has been a while, I feel like I should probably kind of do a general recap of what's happened in the story so far. So, first episode, we had our Radio Research Society club thingy, and they apparently have this cool event where they go to a tree, they say some stuff, and they attempt to travel to another world. As with most people in life, it doesn't really go that well, until one day they use a special frequency from a little rock thingy, which is probably a remnant from a cluster, you know, with hindsight knowledge. So yeah, they used that, and then they successfully went to another world. Of course, it wasn't exactly a very safe world, but luckily for them, they met a second Asuka, Siriuska, if you will, who saved the day because she could transform and fight, and it was pretty cool. And then the original Asuka brought her back to her place, and eventually original Asuka realized that that was in fact another Asuka. So then they became best friends, which was pretty cool. They realized all the things they have in common. Then they went to a world again, a different world that a very suspicious fortune teller told them, well, gave the number 6969, which is still, I still can't believe that's a thing. But yeah, they went to another world where Nana almost got married. You know, at first she was like, no, I'm not going to get married. That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? And then an attractive celebrity walks to the door, and then she just where do I sign up, guys? So give me the paperwork. So, and then she realized that she would become a chocolate banana if she went through with it. So that was out the window pretty quick after that. But yeah, we learned a whole bunch of this stuff about world building, like the fact that these different worlds are different timelines called fragments. They get attacked by clusters and the little rabbits and stuff, and it's horrible, and Asuka fights to defend them. And Asuka's overall goal is to save her particular world by defeating the King of Twilight. I think that's kind of overall what we got so far, except for Kyohei, the little brother. That's also a thing. They've pretty much heavily implied that he kind of went to a fragment himself. Like, they talked about how if you, go to a different world and you stay there, you're basically missing in your original world, and that's what happened to Kyohei. So obviously he must be in one of these fragments somewhere, but we don't know how or why. But I think we can at least assume that much happened, right? So that's where we are right now, I believe. And yeah, Nana went through a lot of character development in her world, so she's in a good spot now. Oh yeah, Link. We also learned about the concept of linking, so when we go to a new world, one person has to kind of take the position of their original, and basically that's what puts them down their character progression arc, because that's kind of the general format of the show. We go to a world, and then it gives one particular character in our group a chance to grow, you know? And that growth is physically represented with the whole transformation sequence thing that Nana did. So, yeah, I think that pretty much catches us up to where we are. And yeah, I enjoy this show, so let's just watch it and see what more developments will happen. But what other character will get their character arc? These are the questions I have, so let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Probably should have mentioned this first, but I have switched to the Blu-ray version, so timing might be a bit different. I guess we're watching an old Western. Someone just asking for a bullet. Okay, we see what she's into. And her. Someone's impressionable. Hello, mother. I guess so. So, is it gonna be Mia's turn? You were quoting the film, okay? It's pretty clear. Mom, I was watching that. But, saw some blush in there. I mean, Asuka seems to be a fan as well, to be fair. You're not gonna turn it off too, are you? Oh, you mean Siriuska? Is she in there? Or is it just like a lost rabbit? I doubt it's actually a thief. Yep, that's the other Asuka. Just trying to have a snack here, do you mind? So yeah, I mean, that was pretty clear that she was the one in there. And here's our opening. Our wonderful opening. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. See, it's funny because they were watching a Western earlier. And it fits with the theme of the, parallel worlds. It was a good joke is my point. Shut up. But I am glad that Siriuska is still in our world. I would like our two Asukas to get closer to each other if possible. I seriously do love this opening a lot. We still don't know much about the person that was, like, trying to manipulate things. The fortune teller. And there's Kyuu. The fortune teller was most likely the person, the shadowy figure from, like, the end of the first episode. But I don't know what her game is. Why she suggested 6969 to a random girl. Don't really know any of that just yet. I think Siriuska has a much more clever nickname. Well, what if you're stealing from yourself? Is it really a crime at that point? I don't think it is. It's like you technically can break into your own home if you want to. It's not a crime. So I think she's good. Oh, the important things. Just whip that out in the whip that out in the middle of the restaurant for Nana. Oh yeah, she needs a Walkman too, because she's she's kind of earned one. Astral twin, basically like a magical girl wand. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, get on her level, Asuka. Don't worry, like I said, everyone will probably have their chance. They just have to get through their personal issues first. Well, yeah, we're friends. We should help each other. Ouch. Right, yeah, we can't just play around with it. So no personal gain kind of thing. No robbing anyone with it. But we just got here, Siriuska. Okay, just come play again later when you get a chance. Well, yeah. Oh. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, that was certainly interesting. Of course it is. So... Oh yeah, I get it, yeah. I didn't pick up on that, but yeah. We got our next hint, guys. Let's go. And there's our suspicious-looking individual. Yeah, you can just tell it's like a normal person. Self-awareness. I have missed you, Asuka. Yeah, I mean, the one that does it is the one that becomes a link, yeah. So who's gonna get to the character development? I assume Mia. Yeah, you already had your turn, don't worry. So, who's gonna get the honors? Well, as long as we don't get lost. So, I don't think it's going to be as good as the 6969 world, but we can give it a try. Obviously, it's going to be like an Old West world. Oh, God. This is why you don't close your eyes next to a tree. Okay, yeah, Mia, there we go. That's how she gets it. I was starting to doubt my theory, but luckily things worked out. That bug doing good work there to move the plot along. So yeah, this looks very, very old. Oh wow, that's kind of an amazing cosplay. So does she even get like guns and stuff? Like how far are we gonna go with the Old West theme? I wonder. You another rolling tumbleweed, thank you for that. So yeah, definitely took a bit of a step back timeline-wise. The Octave Saloon. Yep. This still counts as the Octave Cave, right? Man, the outfits. I can't. It's too much. Oh wow, she's actually flirting with her. This is fine too. Yeah, let's see the other ones. Yep, we actually have a gun. Probably shouldn't shoot that indoors though. Oh, right in the head too. Dead or alive? How? What have you gotten yourself into? we should probably prevent that from happening. One nana's enough. Yeah, no. Well, yeah, I was about to say that's a bit of a contrast. Where exactly are we? Oh. Yeah, no big deal. Probably not. Doesn't mean we can't have fun, though. Just asking to get shot, buddy. Yeah, I think that was the one celebrity dude, right? That's news to me. Yeah, go put us out to that fight. Just go do that. This might be difficult. Who is that? Oh, the sheriff in town? I was half joking, but yeah, clearly the sheriff. Well, I guess it's time to leave. And he's a filthy cheater. No surprises there. That voice sounds familiar. I think that was the one father from Sonan Desuka. I think it's the same voice. I guess that's your position. Good for you. I can't tell if that's more or less lucky than what Nana got in her world. Yep, we found it. Hopefully we can meet up with Mia there. Yeah, that's what you gets to do. Only you doesn't get to go inside. How sad. Rude. We like this one. Okay, this could be a bit awkward. Men look good in those outfits, don't they? It suits them oddly well. Well, we got him alive. Where's my reward money? I'll take it in cash, please. Oh, were those the actual bank robbers? Yeah, okay. This is gonna be difficult to explain. I saw nothing. Asuka. I think I might have a new favorite Asuka. Yeah, bank robbers hiding in my establishment is nothing but trouble. And now she's gonna think they're the robbers? Oh god, this is gonna be hard to explain. Chloe, what do we do? Well, you're a terrible bounty hunter. I just let them both escape. Yu was like, what exactly is happening here? I was just waiting outside. You guys got lucky, just pushing your responsibility onto someone else. Yeah, it's your fault my friends are getting shot at. Take responsibility for that, please. This is such a cluster. And to make matters worse. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin with this anymore. Look, everyone should just roll with it. That's how she copes. Pretty much what I was thinking, yeah. Words can't explain what's going on here, so just have a snack. Yeah, you can't expect a Gyadu to run. What is that craziness? Oh no, she's on a horse. Yeah, we're not gonna outrun her if she's on a freaking horse. Oh no. Don't stand close to each other, it'll make it easy to rope you both. But man, I really do love that poster. Their poses are both fantastic. Like the little hat tilting. We literally did nothing wrong, Asuka. Please leave us alone. Yeah, well, doppelgangers and all that. Because we're friends in another world. You could let us at least ride the horse with you. But I guess I can see why you wouldn't do that. Very clearly. I mean, I think the other one was kind of stubborn as well. I think they're all kind of stubborn. I know, right? Well, yeah. At least we've gotten past that part of it. Now we're on the same page, we can move forward. Well, you just saw yourself, so... We are literal besties. Do they have bathrooms here? Or do they just kind of have an outhouse in the out back? I think they're alive, at least. What are you thinking? And there's the other you, who's just staying out of this, I guess. Oh, the Coliseum. Guess this is where we duel. Oh, friggin' camera. The conflicting technology is really throwing me off. So trial, okay. Okay, we have a winner for that, I guess. That man just dead. Land ownership duel, gotcha. Not gonna remember those names. Well, that seems simple enough. I guess not much room for debate on that one. Yeah, but she's new to it, so... Takes some getting used to. Yeah, for regular criminal stuff. That's where he comes in. Who's that? Oh, okay, yeah, that was, yeah. The judge. He, she. Very new, actually, yes. Thank you. Is being cute helpful to being a deputy? I mean, you would agree it's helpful with anything, but... She does not strike me as particularly trustworthy. She might be the cluster of this world. Maybe. Okay. So that's why she appreciated the cuteness, because it would, yeah, attract. Stand up to injustice. Injustice. So is that what arc's going to be about, standing up for herself? Still can't quite tell what her conflict is. Nana's was a bit more obvious. The family drama, father acting out for attention. But with Mia, her problem's not anywhere near as obvious. I quite appreciate the way she's sitting. It looks quite nice. That pays the bills. Like what? A radio host? That would make sense. That is one of the big differences of this world. So that's a yes. Did she sleep with her gun? Because of course she would. Okay, well... There's the mother. The one that turned out the TV before. Yeah, it's basically like my first day. So she fought for the job. It's quite a nice motivation. Oh, I kind of would have liked to have seen that. But yeah, it's obviously the alternate Mia's doing. Okay. Just got half of them in school uniforms, half of them in the Old West outfits. Oh, okay. That's a little bit surprising, but I guess that explains why they need the money, I guess. So not really bad people, but you didn't think they were. She figured it out. A few seconds after I did, but she got it. I mean, yeah. It's not the most complicated thing ever. Oh, so that's what they wanted our help with. Okay, I guess I should have figured that out. Just, hey, girls we met today, you want to help us commit a crime? Yeah, so that tracks. So yeah, that's that's asking a bit much. I know, right? Just a casual way they're asking for this. Okay, you could just say no without lying, Asuka. Oh, well that was nice, but unexpected. Oh yeah, who are you? Wow. Wow, you look great. Oh, really? Oh, that's where the name came from. It's nice to meet you. So I guess love Asuka was a reference to her love for Asuka. I gotcha. So that was the thing. So I do have fairly normal baths here. Yeah, as long as they don't get shot. Yeah, her arc definitely seems to be kind of focused on becoming stronger. Maybe stand up for herself. Like what she wants. I don't know, I'm still trying to get a feel for what exactly her thing is about. But that's what we got so far. Something about wanting to be strong, wanting to protect others, the weak, and all that. And we just have Reedy playing here. Since she is wearing headphones, I like to imagine the CD is what she's listening to. And just like with Nana's arc, we're going to spend at least 2 episodes on this, which is what I figured going into it. Okay. That was the 4th episode of Akanesasu Shoujo. And this episode, we were in for a trip to the Wild Wild West. Now, we started off, you know, just seeing the Wild West stuff on TV, which is, of course, foreshadowing for going there later. That was not exactly the hardest thing to figure out. But, yeah, the mother didn't, Mia's mother, specifically, did not seem to be a big fan of all that guns and violence and rootin' and tootin' and stuff. So she just kind of turned it off. You know, very sad stuff, but joke's on her, because Mia gets to go to that world where she's in actual danger. So, you know, probably not what the mother would have preferred, but just it's what happens when you turn the TV off. You just have to go do it herself. So it's really the mother's fault if you think about it. And our first shot of Siriuska in this episode was her just kind of robbing Asuka #1, which was kind of funny. Just walking in on her in the act. She's like, you saw nothing. So that was quite funny. But, you know, girls gotta eat, you know. And like I said, she is kind of stealing from herself, so it's not really stealing. That's kind of how it works. So we're at our usual kind of cafe here. And we got a frequency from the radio, which I want to go back to that part. Next thing is right about here, where Siriuska's walking out, you know, after grabbing the thing. Because you can't forget that. And then we have the little radio that always plays. Yeah, we got a request from the radio name Lubby Dovey Asuka-san, which by the end of the episode, I guess we kind of know who that was. But that was like really near the end of the episode. But this is where we got our number from. Yeah, let's go west or whatever, which is just kind of sounds like the numbers for 1, 2, 3, 4. So, as usual, we find our frequency number of choice through very interesting ways. So, and then we pan over here to our mysterious individual, which, yeah, they're still very much covered, but you can see kind of some long brown hair. Probably female. Perhaps the lovey-dovey Asuka person we saw later in the episode. That's certainly a possibility. Although she looks a lot like you as well, so I don't know. But who knows, really. In fact, that actually would probably explain a few things, but I'll get into that later. So, anyway, we transition into the Old West, where, yeah, we see Asuka. That's like one of the first people we see. And she's got her full-on Old West attire, just leaning on the counter, being all Old Westy and speaking. I don't know, everything about her portraying that kind of character was amazingly entertaining to me. I loved pretty much all of that. So, and also, to no one's real surprise, Mia was the one that got put into the position of the Link. Asuka wanted to do it initially, but a little bug kind of changed things, just toss it over to Mia. So, yeah, she gets to be the deputy. That's the job she gets, which is a little bit dangerous. At least she doesn't have to marry someone she doesn't want to marry, but she is in a pretty dangerous position. But it is something that she chose, like the other Mia chose it, so really she can't complain too much about it, really, but it is dangerous for sure. But I'm sure everything will be fine. So, you know, we got all that. And then things got really crazy when we all arrived at the saloon together because we got everyone's doubles just kind of showing up, chasing after people. We got Bounty Hunter Asuka being like, hey, you guys are the bank robbers. And then I heard them telling her, no, we're not. We're just high schoolers. We came here. The bank robbers are back there. Like, you can't fool me. Let's get out of here. And they just ran. So, yeah, just the craziness of that scene was pretty fun. Got out of hand real quick. Meanwhile, the Our World's You just awkwardly standing outside. So, she's got them all tied up and brought back to her place, as you do. So, yeah, then we get to see what the trials are like in this world. It's all broadcast and stuff, very much an entertainment thing, and then they have a duel, and one person dies, and then the matter's settled. That's kind of the uncivilized, barbaric world we live here. It is really weird, the different types of technology. Like, at some moments it seems like the Wild Wild West, and at other moments it's more like almost steampunk-like with just random technology around, like a big old camera or just riding bikes around. It's just so weird, the setting here. But that's the idea, of course. But yeah, the judge immediately seems a little bit suspicious to me. Like, if I had to guess somebody being the cluster, whatever it's called, it would be her. So we'll see if I'm right on that. So we did find out the motivation for why Chloe and Nana, right, were the bank robbers. Yeah, I think so. We found out why they do the bank robbing thing. It's to support orphan children who are orphans because parents died because of the stupid duels. So yeah, probably not the best system, honestly. You could probably very easily come up with a better one. We did get to see Mia's mother briefly as well, who seems nice enough. Like, she did clearly respect Mia's choice of career path, even though it's dangerous. So that's pretty cool of her. That's where we started really getting a discussion of being weak and strong and all that. So yeah, hopefully her arc is kind of about finding her inner strength to do what she wants to do and all that. So we'll see where that goes later on. But yeah, this scene here with our actual bank robbers, we have Asuka and Yu there, right? And it is kind of funny the way they're just like, hey guys, we're planning on another bank robbery tomorrow. You guys up for it? We can sure use another couple other hands. And it's just the casual way they ask that was just great. It's like, they even commented on it here, like, you're asking somebody to fill in for your soccer team. Because that is exactly what it sounded like. Yeah, just, you know, no big deal. Just, yeah, we can't just do that. They'll probably end up helping though. Probably. We'll see. So when did the what's-her-face show up? Right about here. Yeah. I, Tsuchi, Mia, I'm a woman of common sense. Just, no you're not. Don't even say that. So then we had this part. We had a little bit of a lifting scene by someone. And yeah, she looks a lot like you. Like, in the shot here, we can see her still like on her knees on the ground in front of you. And that hair, it's a little bit longer. And her outfit's definitely different. Her outfit's, like, amazing. But that definitely looks like it could be you. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at them side by side, but she has very beautiful blue eyes. And I mean, just literally everything about her is beautiful. Her hair, face, outfit, voice, just literal perfection right there. So, yeah, there's even another shot right here. She looks, yeah, she definitely looks a lot like you. Like, her chest might be a bit bigger, maybe, but yeah, she looks a lot like her. There's no way that's a coincidence, right? And in a show with like doppelgangers and stuff, there's no way that's a coincidence. So if that's the case, maybe, yeah, maybe that is supposed to be you. Like, she called herself that, yeah. She said her radio name was Lovey Dubby Asuka. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I missed that here. She does say she is you right there. So, okay, so forget the last couple minutes of what I said. She definitely is you. For some reason, I missed the Yuchan part, I guess because I was too focused on the lovey-dovey Asuka part. So I guess she just had just an alternate sort of persona. So, yeah. Where my mind went initially was that was like a different world's you that came over, similar to what Asuka does, but no, that was completely wrong, I think. Actually, that could still technically be right, but it's probably not. Actually, it could be either one now that I think about it. They never really, I don't think they really clarified It is Yuchan, that's for sure. But which Yuchan? Is it this world's Yuchan in a different outfit, different side of herself, or is it a different Yuchan from a different world? That's a question. I imagine it's just she's the one from this world, just different outfit. That would probably make more sense. But I don't know. That's what I'm gonna roll with. We'll probably find out more details next time. I can't believe I missed it that the first time that she said she was you. Just my bad, and all I can really say to that. So then one final scene where we just kind of see Mia talk about being the hero of this world, being a good deputy, which I'm sure she'll be an amazing one. So we'll probably have more focus on that next episode, her actually more doing the job as a deputy, doing her best, which should be fun to watch. And then we'll probably get the bank robbery as well. That could be a fun thing. So yeah. Actually, I want to go back to that one scene earlier in the episode where when the saloon girl Yu was first talking to them when they went to the saloon. Where was that scene? It's when our original girls came in here. Yeah, you again. You're a stubborn little mule, aren't you? Find another saloon to go to. That was so mean. This is our place. No matter what world we go into, this is where we hang out. No need to bully. So, yeah, pretty good episode, and I'm glad to be watching it again. And we'll see what happens, how things get resolved next episode. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.